It's official! Next week, Uncle Howdy takes on Chad Gable one-on-one. A match I think so many of us have anticipated. It's gonna happen next Monday. I cannot wait. The first time ever the Uncle Howdy character will wrestle. It's actually Bo Dallas's first match since 2019. How crazy is that? I cannot wait. I am genuinely so excited to see what this match holds for us. Don't know if we'll get shenanigans or not. That happens next week, but this week, the new American maid were ready as Nile would take on her old friend Maxine Dupree, who, by the way, got a really good flurry at the start of this match, and I really like that. Maxine looked great at the start, as Nile did get the advantage in the match. Things went south really quickly as the lights would turn off, the Wyatt 6 would arrive, and Nikki was staring at Ivy. As the male members of American Made would make their way to the ring, the members of Wyatt 6 would appear as well, taking them out, leaving Chad Gable, who, by the way, wants a lot of revenge on the Wyatt 6. He didn't look very, tempted to do it tonight, as he was left alone, after he attempted to run away, being frightened by Nikki Cross, who, by the way, has now got straps around her mask. We actually saw a couple of weeks ago her mask fall off as she dived from the top rope. So now we can see straps more clearly. I wonder if it is going to be a wrestling mask for Nikki, and that's why they've added these extra straps to it. Chad Gable will get caught by Uncle Howdy, and a huge Sister Abigail from a very jacked Uncle Howdy tonight. I obviously love this, setting up Uncle Howdy versus Gable for next week, and potentially Ivy versus Nikki down the road as well. A lot of people talking about the mask of Uncle Howdy. It does look like a new mask for Howdy already. Not sure why. It could maybe just be a lighting thing. The hair is definitely different from what we've seen previously, but the mask itself, it does look smoother. It does look maybe a bit smaller on the forehead and stuff. There actually was a commercial for this week's Raw on the WWE Network where they showed you really close-up looks at each mask of the members of the Wyatt 6. They all look absolutely incredible, by the way. Let me put that out there. But then, obviously, we did get to see the Uncle Howdy one. Maybe it is just a lighting thing. Potentially, that's what it is. I'm not too sure. But it would be interesting to know if it is a new mask. Does that represent something? Or has it just been made so he can wrestle in it, perhaps? Also, and I have to mention, in the same commercial, they actually give you a close-up look of the Bray glove. Now, obviously, this is important because a lot of people swore that it didn't say Bray. It's obviously in the style of Hurt and Heel, but you can quite clearly see it in this photo. It does say Bray. Another thing we really do have to mention, though, because we've mentioned it in the past, and WWE have edited it out from Michael Cole saying it on commentary, but tonight, obviously, we saw Nikki Cross interrupting the match and stuff, and WWE uploaded the Wyatt 6 attacking American Made, and you can clearly see in the description here, once again, they call Nikki Sister Abigail. Now, we know last time, obviously, they removed Michael Cole saying it. Will they change the description? We'll have to wait and see. This is things you might have missed from WWE Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Pete Dunne versus Sheamus was the first match of the night, and let's just say Sheamus wasn't lying. This match was an absolute banger. Potential new catchphrase for Sheamus tonight, as he said, whatever city they're in, are you ready for a banger? I hope he keeps that. And he did deliver. As I said, this match was a banger. Absolute brutality, just like we predicted it to be. Pete Dunne locking Sheamus' hand into the turnbuckle, kicking it. Sheamus ripping the turnbuckle off to hit the bro kick to get the win tonight. Absolutely gold. Great first match. We got to mention, though, Michael Cole mentioning the fact that Sheamus beat Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds at WrestleMania to win the world title. Just less than a week before Bryan Danielson main events All In for the AEW World Championship. Kind of maybe a little subtle dig there. The self-proclaimed Taylor Swift for men, CM Punk, will come to the ring tonight with a strap on. No, don't be dirty-minded. CM Punk came to the ring tonight with a strap around his neck. And after Punk spoke about Fanatics Fest this weekend, he would challenge Drew McIntyre to a strap match at Bash in Berlin. And Drew McIntyre would come out after trying to get under the skin again of CM Punk would accept the challenge, and the match is on. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, strap match. Well, this is going to be good. You know that this has got to be Punk's win, hasn't it? And then do like a third match, I think. This is where Punk gets the bracelet back, yeah? Are we agreed with that? I really like tonight how Kofi Kingston would tell Xavier Woods that, Odyssey Jones was in the place that we were in as the New Day when we first started. And, we hoped a veteran would help us. Well, we are now those veterans and we can help Odyssey. Everything seemed to go okay until Odyssey kind of manhandled Xavier Woods a little bit. And then a little bit of trouble in paradise was still brewing. And it would continue to the 6-man tag tonight. Immediately, Kofi Kingston tagging himself in. Xavier didn't really look too happy about that. And then mid-match, having Kofi tagging Odyssey Jones, not Xavier Woods. What a beautiful camera angle as well. Capturing that reaction from Xavier Woods. Well, the match would go on, a really good match, and it would be that Journey's End sidewalk slam by Odyssey Jones that would pick up the win for him and the New Day. And after the match, everything seemed okay. I'm still not convinced though. I still think the words that Karrion Kross have been saying to Xavier Woods about how he's better than this, how Kofi doesn't respect him and stuff, I really think that's starting to eat away at Xavier. I still think we're going to get the heel turn eventually. A total change of pace as The Miz went one-on-one with Bronson Reed tonight. No disqualifications. We was expecting a funeral at the end of this match as The Miz fought for the honour of his friend R-Truth. Something you don't often see from The Miz, and it was one tsunami to put The Miz away. And as Bronson went for another one, a monster emerged. Braun Strowman came out confronting Bronson Reed. This is where the story's been going. We are going to get two big guys going at it. Early prediction, I expect Bronson Reed to win this feud with Braun Strowman. I don't know if he wins every match with Braun, but I expect him to win the feud. And honestly, that's great because this has been a great way to build up Bronson Reed. And I feel like a win over Braun Strowman to dominate Braun Strowman would just be the icing on the cake to make Bronson Reed a main event star. A match between Dirty Dom and Damian Priest never started as the Judgment Day attempted to attack Damian. He was ready for them though. Dom maybe not so ready for the fact that Rhea Ripley was behind him. Didn't really end up too well for Dom. Obviously they went to go and put him through the announce table, but Liv would save her man. And of course, as she beat down on Rhea Ripley, the male members of Judgment Day beat down Damian Priest, forcing him to watch the beatdown of Rhea, and of course, a true defining moment for the new Judgment Day. This is what should happen. The 5-on-2 advantage, the Judgment Day should stand tall here, and I love the fact that Carlito's just here for the ride. Bron Breakker would reveal that next week on Raw starts a tournament to crown the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Who do you think's going to win that? If I had to give an early guess, I would hope Ilya Dragunov. That would be cool, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We know one man that will be in the tournament with Sami Zayn's apparent blessing. It will be Jey Uso. A women's tag team triple threat match would be the penultimate match of Raw for the women's tag team gold. We got to mention the botch that Kairi Sane made look absolutely incredible. How she was able to get the momentum over the rope to hit that and make it look intended and cool. Absolutely superb. But it would be Isla Dawn, Alba Fire, the Unholy Union, picking up the win, retaining their women's tag team gold. Surely this means that all that's left for them now is Bianca and Jade. Tonight was the final Raw for Pat McAfee as college football starts this Saturday. Pat McAfee will be away, but Michael Cole announced tonight that Pat McAfee will be back January as WWE moves to Netflix. After Ludwig Kaiser would assist Gunther on a beatdown of Randy Orton at the start of Monday Night Raw, it would lead to our main event of Ludwig Kaiser versus Orton. Randy Orton would pick up the win, obviously picking up momentum before Bash in Berlin, and Randy and Gunther would brawl to end off Raw. Really nice brawl. I love the fact that Gunther as a heel doesn't just run away, that he does go for the fight. That's a nice touch. Decent Raw tonight. Lots of hype for next week. That Uncle Howdy match, man. I am so excited for that. Genuinely tonight, 8 out of 10 is fair. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!